And yeah, I'm going to just keep doing what I do. See, I'm a real high priestess, and everything I said is what it is. I have no idea. But yeah, I started my YouTube platform in 2021. So I still have an active Facebook account. And as I said before, the widows came to me on Facebook, right? Which would have to be before 2021 when I made my YouTube. I'm just trying to get the dates right. So people have been hopping from one of my pages to the other page, one page to the other page, and they getting confused. I have signs, right? You guys know how I have signs, right? For every zodiac. Okay. Do y'all ever see the same zodiac signs come out every day? Okay, let's talk about energy reading for people who can be easily manipulated, who don't understand what a witch is, thank you, and what a high priestess is. I read the room, okay? I feel the energy. I don't got to see you. Don't I always say, I know who's here? Okay, does my energy not confirm when the zodiac sign comes out? Okay? People believe cards, right? I can talk all day. I say it, the card comes out. It's the same thing to me. I don't need the cards. People like the cards, right? Every single time I post something, I say something, I know certain people are going to go and run with it, right? And I even say it after this. Y'all go look at my community board. I notice how when I say that, the person, right, doesn't say anything. As soon as I forget to mention it, like as soon as I'm done here, go look at my community board, the trolls will be there. If I don't say it, by the time I get off my live, I see trollage every friggin' post. Like they have nothing better to do, right? And so just now, for whatever reason, I said I was going to come back and pull some energies. I'm still going to do it. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Let's prove my theory again before I even start talking. Y'all already know, okay, the signs of the trolls that be coming in here that used to be so loud that now they're quiet, right? Okay. We've already identified who they are because they openly say who they are. They openly tell everybody on this platform what their sign is, okay? Now, certain people feel so attacked by an energy reading that the reader is reading, that they then interpret every message that has their sign as me talking about them. Again, this is a community collective reading. So I don't understand how every time I do a message and a certain sign comes out, that person feels targeted or attacked. Now, that doesn't make sense. You're taking my messages way too seriously unless my energy is giving off what it should. Then you should be offended. I don't know you, right? You may think I know you, but you're a stranger. Okay. I'm just trying to make it make sense because people are getting a little carried away. Like I said, with this delusion, they need to stop whatever they're doing. They really do. I just stumbled across something else that I didn't even see at the time, which means it was probably updated. It was from a year ago, right? But it was just reposted today. I guess I made somebody feel a way today. Let's see. I guess I was supposed to see that. So let's just see. Let's see. Let's just do it for shits and giggles. Let's prove Kayla's theory right. Let's see. What signs come out? Okay. Let's just see. All right. Scorpio. Let's see who else comes out. Crazy. I called out that person. Okay. I know that person. So let's see who else comes out. A karmic feminine. They don't understand energy readings. Their energy be all up and through here. Let's get some signs. Let's see who comes out. You know what? Let's make it easier. Let's take the signs out the deck. Let's do that. Let's take all the signs out the deck. We already got one. Straight off top. So let's just see. Let's take all these other cards out the way. And let's take the signs out. Of the signs that stay in Kayla's energy every day. Let's take out the signs, and whatever comes out, right? Okay. Y'all know that, right? Okay. Whoever comes out, they come out. Kayla's not making the cards come out. So let's get all of the signs, and let's have a teaching moment. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to show you what was said about me once again. I'll show you that after. Yeah, thank you for showing me that. Thank you. Everybody be helping me for real. That's why I be chilling. I'm like, all this for little me, huh? Wow. I sleep great at night. I ain't worried about none of these strangers. For real. All right. I wish I would. It's not that serious to me. I'm not going to be up at night worried about a stranger that took a message the wrong way, who claims to be an OG. You know? Let's see. Let me get all the signs out. But sometimes you got to do this. I know who I am. I know y'all get it, but clearly people don't. I always want to play with my high priestess, huh? All right. Let me get all the signs. I got a lot of cards here, so give me a sec. I only got, it's funny, Leo and Scorpio came out. Of course Leo would come out. What up, Leo? To the real ones. Oh, California. Huh, that's significant, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, that came out. Oh, that's a part of that video. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. I would never know where these people live because, ew, that's weird. But these cards, for some reason, I put these states on them. Oh my God. Let's see. There's more than one Virgo in the world. And I don't understand how only one Virgo on this platform thinks I'm talking about them all of the time. There's many readers that are Virgos. See, people be thinking too highly of themselves. Okay, you are not the most hated anything. I can tell you that. So we got Sagittarius. Hold on, let me get these signs. Ain't nothing wrong with defending yourself. So I guess people think I'm not going to do that too. I don't know. I don't know why the fuck I wouldn't. Especially when it has my name on it, in it, through it. I have to speak on that. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, thank you. Bring the truth. Go for it. Remember that message? Remember that this morning? Go for it. Yeah. Bitch, I'm going in. Why not? They want to behind the scenes loudly without tagging me, hoping I don't see it. That's weird to me. And then you repost it. Then you tag me. A year later. How do I know that? Because if you tagged me a year ago, I would have seen the video a year ago. That's how I know that. But, well, I'll let them tell it. Your name's been there. No, I would have seen it. Just like I see everybody else that tags me and anything else on this platform. And, yeah, I am not subscribed to you. I do not watch your videos unless my face is on your picture or the thumbnail. I'm going to watch that. And that even pisses me off to have to click on that fucking view. Because I don't want to watch you at all, to be honest. I don't even want to give you a view. But I see my face plastered with some defamatory words, who wouldn't look and listen, right? And that was fucking torture in itself. Oh, God, that was terrible. Some of these bitches, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. I'm sorry. Shit. All right, hold on. I almost got all the signs. This is a big deck. I'm trying to tell you. I thought you didn't need the cards. No. I need the cards for people like you. That's why I need the cards. I can read a person for filth without cards. And I don't need to read a person for filth for 3 hours. 3-hour video about me, guys. Not worried about me. 3 hours. Not one like on the video, which means nobody liked it. They watched it. That's what a lot of people do. But clearly no one supported that video of you defaming me for 3 hours. That says something. So, let me move in a little quicker, Aries, of course. All right, so let me see. I'm getting all the signs, guys. Give me a sec. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not in the energy of letting anybody play with my name. I don't give a fuck who you are, stranger or not. You should not feel so free to just violate laws and such. So, let me see. Karmic soulmate. Yeah, probably. Probably is. Some shape or form. Because I don't understand. I don't even be knowing people for real. Like, damn. This shit's crazy. This is what happens with me, like, all the time. Bitches just feel away. I don't understand. Who am I supposed to be? Not myself? This is why a bitch don't be having friends of women. Because one day they love you. The next day they talking shit about you. And you think you this and you think you that. And yeah, bitches is always in competition. Always. Competition. A grown-ass woman, man, supposedly. I'm not competing. I'm clearing my name. Because I got things that I'm doing out here. And I got to set my own record straight. Ain't nobody going to think they can just talk about me. Defame my beautiful name. People can ruin their own names without my help. Clearly. Maybe with mine. Who knows? All right, so. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're missing one. We're not missing it. It's in this fucking pile again. I gotta go through it again. No, I don't, because I know the person and they out here already. So it already came out, but we're gonna do it the right way. So here we go. Let's see what card falls out. Let's see, guys. Let's read the energy of exactly who I'm about to show you right now. Okay? Let's read the energy. Oh, Scorpio came out again. We all know about Scorpio. Did I do anything? Did I do anything at all? Y'all hear me shuffling, right? Okay. I'll put it back in just so we can do it again. Let's see the energy that I'm picking up on that is trolling. Let's see it again, guys. One more time for the 1, 2. We already saw it twice. Maybe we need 3. We need the ones in the back to understand how energy works. All right. Let's see. Is it going to come out? Oh, shit. It came out a fucking getting. This shit's crazy. Same shit is coming out. So, do I know how to read energy or do I know how to read energy? Did I not say this is the troll that continues to be up under my posts, in my lives, gang stalking, trolling, defaming my name, making videos? Did I not say this? And then she'll say, oh, bitch, want to pull my card. No, honey. Energy is energy. If I'm talking about trolls and your sign comes out, well, I guess that means you're one. But I didn't say you. I said Virgo. You identify with you being the Virgo that is trolling me. Right? Okay. So now let's go to the video. Let me show you this video. Right after, first off, because my intuition, my spidey senses be tingling. Because I'm a real high priestess. I'm like, somebody's talking about me. My ears stop ringing. I'm getting all these downloads. Okay, here we go. Again, very subliminal, but not subliminal at all. Sometimes my business ain't your business. So don't be asking them cards what I'm doing. I didn't ask the cards anything about what she's doing. But she assumes, right? Now I go down a little bit more. I go down a little bit more. I go down a little bit more. And oh my God, my face. My face. Right there. I'm like, oh shit. Is that my face? Wow. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Is that not my face? Is that not my face? On a bitch's platform that says I'm trolling her. That says I'm stalking her. That says I'm pulling cards. Is that my face on one of her videos? Bitch, why do you want my face next to your name? Clout? I'm just trying to understand. This is what I'm talking about. This shit that gets reported. These pages don't never come down. But look at it. No like. Okay. 3 hours long. 56 views, no likes. Well, 57 now, because of course I had to watch it. But you see what I say? That's my face, right? Is this my platform? The Bruja, right? Okay. So we're going to get to the video. But again, I want to highlight something else here. I just want to tell you some things, y'all. Because I have to do my own investigative work because people don't tag me. Why don't you tag me? I don't understand. If you want me to see something, tag me. So you don't want me to see it. But then when I go and look, oh, see, she's trolling me. Hi. We too old for this. I'm too old for this. But yeah, this is some dumb shit. I'll tell you that. Screenshot of that video too. Screenshot everything. You're not going to come over to my platform and have anything to screenshot though. You're not going to have no posts from me. You're not going to have no emails from me. You're not going to have no hate speech from me. Okay. But I don't understand. Let me see if I can find the other thing. 9 months ago. So she did the video a year ago, reposted it 9 months ago, and then reposted it 5 days ago. What narrative are you trying to push? Okay. This is what I'm seeing on her page. Now let's go forward. Let's see. Oh, she took off the one where she had all the voodoo stuff. Oh, here's another one that I did. Look at this. I don't even read this shit. Look at this. How do you have this much to say about someone you claim to be trolling you? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This shit's crazy. Then my video. I'm trolling though. Okay, let's move on. Again, no views, no likes. I just be wondering who the fuck she's talking to. For real. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't see talking shit about me ain't bringing you nothing? But hey, let's continue. There's more. Sometimes you just gotta do this shit because a bitch be so in your energy. She's coming out in the cards for the collective message. And this is why. I'm not just assuming that somebody's in my energy. I'm showing you. Literally. Okay. Last time this individual done unjustified return to sender. I don't do spell work. Again, libel. What the fuck? Last time this individual done an unjustified return to sender, her place of residence went up in flames. I don't understand how you just got your kids back, but you're still worried about random people on YouTube. Already sending them off to camp. Look at this shit. Don't kids go to camp? I'm confused. I'm starting to think these girls don't really care about their kids, that they sacrifice their kids for spiritual warfare. Are you seeing this shit? Are you hearing me? This bitch is out here saying I'm sacrificing shit. Defamation of character. Thank you, God. Okay. I feel like they purposely go after people like some kind of fetish. Is that not what this is? Let's move on. I love how these idiots tell what they're going to do just before they do it. That's exactly what you're not supposed to do because you give others a chance to pivot. Is that not my word? Have y'all not been hearing me say pivot? Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. She tried to read on my energy 4 days ago. Why? Because I've been too quiet. Silence is their best option, right? Okay. I made the cards. She's just talking about what I wrote on them. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Then when the good cards come out, they manipulate it and make it seem like it's their energy and not mine. I'm confused. Do I do personal readings or are these collective? Okay. This is the reason for the uptick in monitoring spirits. What the fuck is a monitoring spirit, bitch? You done lied about me. You done lied about me being a high priestess. You done lied about me and my children. Okay. Slide 1. This is her video now. Skip to 1755. Like, bitch, get the fuck. Okay, I'm not reading that shit no more. So, 8:38 on the time. I'm going to save. I didn't even know this was here. I'm screenshotting this shit too right now. See? We learning together, y'all. Together. Thank you, God, for this. Wow. This is the type of shit that I need. All right. So we're going to get up out of there because bitch, who gives a fuck about any of that? And that's the type of shit that gets people in trouble. That's the type of shit that gets people blocked. That's the type of shit that gets people shadow banned. You talking about people's kids, bitch. You talking about some crazy ass shit. So yeah, I'm going to defend mine. The fuck you think? Anybody who knows me knows I don't play with that shit. But you on here talking about return to senders that I do, and that's why I lost my house in a fire? And you hee hee ha ha. Yeah, bitch, you evil. Let's move forward. Kind of sounds like guilty conscience, but not actually having a conscience. It kind of sounds to me like, bitch, you've been sending so much fucking magic to my house. That's how I look at it. But hey. Who am I, right? Let's see. And her friend said the same thing, and I got that screenshot too. They was both laughing at the fire at my house, knowing that these bitches do conflict and chaos magic every fucking day. Let me see. But that was cool, because I got up out of there and I got something better, so I ain't worried about it. What the fuck? My kids wasn't there. They was safe. I got out. I was safe, so fuck all that other dumb shit. I ain't worried about none of that. Let me see what else I can show you guys here. Oh, she took off that other one, huh? Well, I got a screenshot of it. The one with the voodoo doll on fire. The one, let me see. Yeah, the one with the voodoo doll on fire and the one with that very demonic, nasty-ass shit. She took it down, which I knew she would. As soon as I said I got screenshots of that. Yeah, it ain't here no more. But I got it. It's on my platform. So, okay. All right. See? Who's trolling who, though? I don't be knowing none of this shit. I don't have time to be looking, but I'm going to look with y'all. And I'm about to go to that video. Let's see what that's about, guys. I heard like 2 seconds of it, and I was like, oh, no, I need my collective to hear this. I need them to hear this. Because it's just crazy. I was just talking about this. And somehow I stumble across this friggin' video with my face on it from a year ago that was just reposted. And still, I didn't get tagged. I got tagged in it when it was reposted, but I don't know why I didn't see that on my end. I don't see when you post shit. I literally have you hidden. What the fuck? So I don't understand. And I can show you that I have you hidden right now. Let me see. Let me go do that again. Let's see. Look it. So she says, what she says, unhide user from my channel. She is hidden. I hid this user from my channel, which means what? I can't see what she's posting, even if she tags me. Okay. I am not subscribed. So literally it be intuition that makes me go to this girl's page. Let me show you again. Yeah, I said girl. Unhide. Okay? That pretty much means I blocked her view from my shit, which means in order for her to see me, she must create a new channel every day to be able to comment on my shit. Every day. Lately, every day, right? It be Urban for like the first name of the troll. You see what her name is, right? Okay. You see what she calls herself, right? The Dexter of Brujas. Okay. It's not a high priestess. So let's go to, before I get to that video, let me go to what I knew she would do, which was delete the post that I shared on my community board. How satisfied are you with creating posts on YouTube today? I wish I would answer that. Conveniently now I get that question. Let me see here. Let me go to what I shared with my community about my troll. Oh, see? Right here. Urban. Can you see this? Let me see. You see the name? It says Urban Jazzy Priestess. Okay. Maybe that's a coincidence. Maybe it's not her. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Where is she at? Because I shared it on here the other day. And I always tell people I'm going to share it. You're going to talk about me, I'm going to share it. Because I know you'll delete it. But this will be how I don't delete it. All right. So, again, if I was looking on her stuff, I would have seen this 9 months ago. Right? But she's hidden from me. Even though I'm tagged, I don't get notification because I don't want to see you. Okay. Now, let's revisit some things, shall we? I want you to address every bullet point that I made against you with evidence. Let's start here. Tell the people why you targeted who sicked you on me. What? This is crazy. This is delusion. I don't know nobody. I sure as hell don't know nobody in California. I don't run with a group or a cult or a coven. I am a mom who is 37 with 3 children. What the fuck? Okay, so let's start here again. The delusion. Tell the people why you targeted and who sicked you on me. How come none of these bitches helped you when you lost your kids, had your house burned down, had a miscarriage, etc.? Oh, she's so nice, huh? All these things happened to you, and none of these dumb bitches helped you. Who is she talking about? Okay. But is jealousy that drives you to do the things that you do and create storylines about people you do not know on the internet? Isn't that what this is right here? Okay, let me see. Libel. I'm calling judgment on you. That shit makes me laugh. Same bitch to call judgment is the same one that get judged. So that's funny. Let's say, that's why we're here with it right now. This is judgment too. I told you continuously to stop doing readings on me and stay away from my energy. Now, if I do a collective message and a Virgo comes out, first off, are you here or am I there? Again, do you have to come to me to feel slighted? Okay, so how am I doing readings on you when I have never offered you a personal reading? Okay, let's move on. I have never threw not one tarot card or any divination tool towards reading anything about you. Okay, but I have a video that's 3 hours long a year ago. Okay, let's move on. But every time you bitches are addressing me, you guys have cards and pendulums in your hands. At Uniquely. Okay, let's go down the rabbit hole once again to let this. His bitches know, because we can run the fade one by one with any of y'all on this little karmic reader. What is she talking about? Now, that's just that. Let's go to the pictures. Because I have no idea what she's talking about. And that shit is crazy. That shit sounds sick to me. Sounds like somebody needs to start messing with some spell work. Oh, it's making my head hurt just reading this shit. God. Let me see. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the video. Y'all gonna hear that one too. Even just a couple minutes, that's all you need. Because I don't want y'all hearing all that shit either. You're more than welcome to go look at her platform now. She wants my subscribers, so. All right, let's see. Here we go. Now, you know how much I talk about these destiny swaps, right? And how that shit was done to me and how I just found out how the fuck my life is supposed to go. So a real weirdo would think, you know, she's gonna do that to me, or okay. Anyways, I don't even fucking touch magic. Like, that's crazy. But anyways, desperate to character swap. Isn't that a destiny swap? I do not want to be anybody. Ew. That's why I'm unique. Hello. Definitely don't want to be like this character. Desperate to character swap was my platform. They really, okay, again with the subliminals. They really, not to mention, I come out as a Virgo because my Virgo is in my South Node. Hello? Okay. I just had to make that clear too. They really want to take my main channel away so they could become me in peace. How pathetic. This is a stranger, y'all. This is why I'm talking about people, when they be seeing shit like this, they really need to like get their friends and be like, yo, homegirl, I don't think she's talking about you. Like, yo, you doing too much. But no, maybe they don't have friends. I don't know. All right. They can't match my creativity, my personality in essence, and it kills them. Sorry, cyber stalking slores. You hear all these words, right? She talking about me, right? So I'm going to add this to everything else that I got. And I'm going to ask YouTube, why is she still here? Let's go. All right. Look at, don't I say slurs? That sounds like she stole that shit right on my mouth. Well, hey, guess. I was going to, never mind. Let me just be quiet. Look at dry face shorty doo-wop trying to talk post like me. Ew. I would never want to. We all know I say that all the time. Here we go. On my channel. Plenty of receipts of this girl trying to mirror my energy after studying me for a whole year. This is obsession. This is obsession. If this person really thinks that I care about them enough to do what they have been doing to me since 2020, that's obsession. I have lived so much life since 2020. This is going beyond this platform. Okay. Let's see. My energy signature, blah, 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 bitch, whatever. Okay. So there will be many uploaded expose videos on many social media sites all across the cyberspace. I will tell everyone that you are a copycat, gang stalker, and a cyber stalker. What the fuck is a cyber stalker? With the spirit of perversion who likes sacrificing their own kids. To prove a point, it ain't learned from it all. Guess it didn't mean much anyways, right, Crunchwrap? Who the fuck does this bitch think she is? That's what I'd be thinking. So another 20 million year long post, right? Now let's go to what she into when she talking about me. So the same shit we be picking up on, right? Bitches putting shit in jars, that my tarot cards that I don't even have a tarot card for. Intuitively, I be picking up on people putting people in jars, right? What is this? In the same post, look. These are the pictures from the post where she's talking about me, my kids, me and all this shit. Look at. There's a jar. What's in the jar? Bones and nails and teeth. Oh, let's move on. The voodoo doll. I'm talking about someone's playing with my crown. I'm literally in the message talking about I'm feeling pinpricks on a voodoo doll. She got a voodoo doll. Keeps talking about my house going up in flames. A voodoo doll on fire. Okay, moving forward. We keep talking about people burying things in the ground and the graveyard diggers and the snatchers, right? Picture. with a voodoo doll being buried in a motherfucking cemetery. Why is this on YouTube? Okay, let's move forward. And then look, the imagery of ha ha ha, bitch. What? Okay. Now, this was what I was just looking for on her community board because 7 days ago, this was a week ago, I seen it. And I shared it over on my shit with the specific knowing that there will come another time where I'd go and look for it and it will be gone. And just now, it was gone. But it's not gone from Kayla. So, let's go back to the video with my face plastered all on it. And she titled it Narc Files. So dumb made yet another slanderous video about me. Let's cross-examine this one. Who is she talking to though? 53 views. When I came on here, it said 56 views. All of a sudden now it's saying 53. Well, something ain't right. Whatever. Listen to how this bitch talks about a stranger who says I'm coming for her. But she be in every video. Listen, y'all. Is this not defamation character?
Tarot community.
Let me know.
Spiritual community. Tarot community.
Just listen.
Hi, guys. So this is an Urban Alchemistic checking back once again, reporting live from Los Angeles, South Central LA, West Side. You know what I'm saying? So how you guys doing? Whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. Greetings and fucking salutations.
And you tell me if I've talked about her.
So I'm back because apparently not so uniquely unchosen Lois Priestess decided to come out with yet another video. Now, I did 2 videos on my channel, and be sure to check those out.
Yeah, it's crazy,
also,
right?
Make sure that you guys refer
did I title any videos
for more references and links.
But I guess she assumes everything I post is about
if you have time,
more proof.
Which I know some of y'all bitches do, okay? No offense. No, I'm saying, listen, if you have time and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I mean, because the Tarot Land, the spiritual community, we really need moments like this. So I definitely do appreciate this.
Moments like this where we all gather together to talk shit about Unique.
We need moments like this so that
Stronger
things can be even in this community. Okay?
No. None of this shit.
So we're going to go ahead and...
all these people are gathered.
I guess she did another video on me again. 226 views. Wow, you got 226 views off of my energy.
You got 53 off mine.
Just like, it's just continuous. You have gotten so much out of my energy.
Please tell me when I have talked about this girl for a whole video.
Cosplaying under my energy. You have been the source of all of it.
Listen to delusion. Listen to voodoo and black magic, y'all.
But let's just keep it real though too. At the same time, some of the blockages that I experience, even with the strides that I make, which overrides anything that anybody else does. Now I see why there was some stagnation or lack. It was because of you. It's because of you projecting that energy onto me.
Am I projecting, guys?
All right. So your video is titled, Now I'll Clear the Smoke and Mirrors. Bitch, you are the smoke and you're the mirrors. You do not intend to clear up anything. Before I even watch this video, I'm finna watch it for the first time. This bitch posted 2 days ago. I'm finna watch this right along with you guys. For those of you guys, y'all just gonna have to catch the replay, okay? It's 10:36 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, get to the point. Get to the point.
So we're gonna go ahead and cross-examine this video just like I did with all the others. Now, I already know before I watch this video that you have no intention to clear shit up, that you want to do this little cat and mouse game because you're very childish. You're a little girl. You're very childish. You know what I'm saying? You got that later millennial type of energy that I don't really fuck with like that.
I'm not in this video.
No shade to the ones that I do fuck with. You know, there are some younger people that are very bright. So this isn't towards you.
It's 3 hours,
but I'm talking about
raggedy
bitches like her. Now, if you are younger, I don't trip off of you. You know what I'm saying?
Probably be deleted, but it's okay.
I will correct your ass, but I don't trip off of you because you're still young. You know what I'm saying? And you have the right to make those mistakes. And
okay, so this is weird. Okay, so again, the way I look at this, you're still young and you're supposed to make those mistakes. Okay, if that's how you really feel and you're a supposed OG in this spiritual game and collective, why are you coming at me? Proceeding. Along with those elders who are supposed to teach us. Instead, they don't. Go ahead.
Whatever. But this bitch right here.
Listen.
You ain't that much younger than me. So you don't have no excuse. You're too old to be carrying on the way that you're carrying on. You're just too old for that.
She did a whole video about
you got gray hair. You got gray patches on both sides of your head. I don't even have a gray hair yet, and I'm older than you. I don't even have no fucking gray hair.
This is a grown-ass bully.
So anyway, another thing that I want to say before I continue.
Get to the point. That's not.
I know that this situation has caused.
Okay, let's go. Sure.
My grandpa.
Oh God, please.
You feel me? So.
Sorry, I just want to get to what I heard.
As long as you read the situation for what it is, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you read the situation and you manipulate the reading, you do it in a phony ass way.
Do I manipulate readings, y'all, or do I give you what the energy is?
We are gonna have a problem.
Because I've been seeing y'all comment.
Now for Virgo season, I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know.
Okay, all right. We don't care about that shit. Let's get to the fucking point.
Yeah, I'm trying to get an S&P 500 since it's like a
God, please.
Investor. If you don't have a lot of.
She was saying something about.
I got people down there too.
I'm not a Leo. Oh, listen. Oh, let me show you. So she be putting me out here, talking shit about me. I guess this video was about her. I didn't know. Look at this shit.
You do watch people. That is a lie. That is a lie. God, I wasn't trying to pause this early. That is a lie. Bitch, you watch people. You got about 50, 11 fucking accounts on this motherfucker.
I really have one YouTube. I have like 3 channels that I made, but I only use one. And those have my shit on them.
See, I knew this was going to be some bullshit. This is a lie. Y'all bitches got 50 fucking pages.
I don't have 50 pages.
I hit my channel from you. I hit my channel from Shady Pines. Any bitch that you would post. I hit my channel from
it's crazy.
And somehow...
This is obsession. This is spell work. This is fucking graveyard magic. This is conflict magic. This is Santeria. This is Bruja shit.
If you don't watch me, how are you able to come on my channel
and
screenshot my things?
Listen.
And unask my things, my creative works on my channel. How are you able to do that if you don't watch me? How is that possible?
Okay. It's very possible to not watch a person at all. I don't watch her videos, but I'm a high priestess. You're talking about me. You're in my energy, speaking on my name. So of course I'm gonna go look. Okay, moving forward. This will be someone that be very much so manipulating people who are unaware. Because everybody knows how a high priestess operates. So now I'll clear the smoke and mirrors.
You would have came on this live and you would have addressed my point bullet by fucking bullet. But
I don't have no points to prove it.
You came on here lying within the first 54 fucking seconds of the video, and you already drawn out a carrot when you say you don't use carrots. You say you don't use fucking carrots. That is a fucking carrot. So I told you, bitch, to stop fucking reading on me. That's what I said. So you can't seem to do it. Like it's hard.
How many times have you guys heard me call out this reader's name personally?
It's hard to admit.
Or do I just say the Virgo? And if you know, you know. Okay.
This bitch is so stupid.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I know.
This is her mirroring my energy once again, because this bitch don't even know who she is. This is her mirroring my energy.
Okay, have we seen enough? Okay. Wow. That's what a bitch got to deal with. And is wondering why I got to keep burning sage, okay, and incense and all types of shit. How does this shit stay on a platform? You see why a bitch can be feeling a type of way? Like, what's really going on? 3 hours worth of shit talking me that I'm not even invited to the party. I can't even come. Doing shit, and that's a ritual. That's a ritual. Okay? Mirroring her energy. But we saw what her energy displays. Voodoo dolls on flames and graveyard magic and fucking jar spells. Do y'all hear me talking about that on here, about me promoting that? Like, thank you. Because you only take offense if that shit hits if it hits something. If it ain't you, keep it moving. This is what I don't understand. Like, why are you thinking in a collective message that I'm talking about you? And then you want to take something and make it personal and go and slander me, talk about my children, talk about my spirituality, talk about my whole start of this. And it's all because of you? You? Oh, I wish that was true. Bitch, you do not resonate in my brain. The only time you come across my brain is when I see that Virgo fucking card. And sorry to the Virgos who ain't never done nothing, but that bitch triggers my soul in a very negative way. Very negative way. And the death card, Scorpio, keeps coming out around this fucking Virgo. And I keep picking up on death rituals every fucking day. This morning, I'm talking about people trying to bring a death to my platform. People trying to bring a death to this and that, my finances. And then I go over here today, and I see a bitty literally defaming my name, trying to block my shit. Like, what are you talking about? You do this shit to yourself. This is what happens when a person tries to be smarter than a high priestess that fuck with dark magic. You're not a high priestess. I ain't never promoting no graveyard rituals, no voodoo dolls, no anything burning in flames. But I did have the dream where I saw, motherfuckers in hell. But shit, I see why. The fuck? All right, so let's get some energy right here. Let's see what comes out now that we got that cleared out. So now y'all can, if you so choose, be my eyes and ears and let me know what you see. Because I ain't looking. And if you do see her, say anything else about me or my kids, because that's predatory to me. You're putting me in a light that says something that is not Kayla. And I don't fuck with that shit. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I told y'all I'm a fucking lion, bitch. Not a liar. I can be cool with a whole bunch of shit. Okay? But when you bring some dumb shit like my kids, oh, there's a situation. So, let's see what needs to come out, guys. What came out today? I wonder who. They are mad, but they can be mad without trying to defame my character or what I'm trying to build. I don't like a motherfucker that got to tear somebody else down to win. Because she says something about trying to destiny swap. Bitch, I don't want that destiny. Ugh, it looks yucky. It looks yucky. So, I don't know why I would ever want to be that. Ooh. Okay, well, look, all the cards fell on the floor for this bitch. Shit, I wonder why. I'm picking up all the cards. Shit. All right, let's see what cards just fell on the floor. Oh, their truth. I wonder whose. Their truth coming to all of us when it comes to me. I guess she thinks she's in the industry. I don't know. Maybe she's trying to put on for it, but witches is a witch. Dark occult practices. You saw what I posted that she's into. Where two or more are gathered. Did I not say that's a ritual? That live. That's a ritual. Okay. Literally. On a public platform. Same bitch that says, talking about sacrifice. Like, I don't even know what that entails. For real. I don't want to know what that shit is. You would have to know what that is to do that shit. I don't even know what that looks like. I be trying to figure out how bitches be doing this. But, okay. Let's let a pro tell us. Alright. What else? Anything else want to come out about this? It's like I said, they gonna try to do something with me. You're gonna have to get this shit up out. You're gonna have to get this shit figured out too. What else needs to come out for all those who need it? Because people keep fucking trying to play with me. What else? The rise and the fall. I wonder who. I know I ain't falling. Transmuting all negative energy. I know I'm amazing. Someone wants you to be afraid to stand up. Hence the reason why I don't get tagged in these posts, these videos, be 3 hours long, bitch talking about me. I am. Every time I do. And every single time I do, somebody feels attacked. I wonder why. Like I said, trolls and commenting creeps in the comments. Oh, what's on the back of that? Hermit mode. Is that coincidence? Who knows? Maybe. Isn't the Hermit the Virgo? Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Again, I'm an energy reader. I don't know what the fuck is going to come out this deck when I do these cards. But they don't play about me. I know that. So, people want to keep talking. This is what I'm talking about. Please be careful. I told y'all, this is black magic. What y'all just saw, what y'all just witnessed, the obsession, the delusion of someone really thinking that someone is doing this. Everything that I say intuitively is on this bitch's channel. Projected at me. But I'm projecting on her. No, bitch, this is what you get. This is yours. This is your work. This is the work of your own hands, the work of your own fingers, the work of your own mouth. But they don't like that. They don't like when this card comes out, but they'll take it and go and make a post about me using the same words. It's crazy. Let's move forward. Anything else need to come out? Angel of Love. I know who I am, and I'm sorry that I got to do this, but I got to do what the fuck I got to do. There's a time for war, and there's a time for fucking peace. There's a time for this, and there's a time for that. There's a time to clear a bitch name, and there's a time to show the fucking truth of the other. So, hey, there's a time for everything. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Fuck all that. Shit. Everybody want to have a right to talk shit? Well, Kayla has a right to defend. All curses have been broken, and my roads will continue to open despite this type of treatment on an open public platform. And this is what I will use as I move forward in my pursuit for justice, because I am who I say I am, and I know I have way more than enough. So, yeah, I'm saving everything. Saving it all. See? And I'm gang stalking her, right? Right? But you just saw everything I showed you. If you didn't, go back and watch the video. They won't take it down because there's no music. And we got to be absolutely silent for that, you know? But you'll see what I'm talking about. And again, how come every time I do something, she get Okay, well, when people are talking about me, people are having conversations about me, especially when it's fucking nefarious, or just terribly catastrophic in nature, my ears start ringing, right? I be hearing people's conversations. I'm really who I am. I'm a real high priestess. If you're talking about me, my eyes are going to lead me to you, and I'm going to see what's going on. Oh, okay. That's how. How does she know that I'm doing? Okay, so clearly you don't understand the gift, or you don't have the gift, or the gift don't work the same for you as it does for others with the gift. Clear audience is clearly hearing. The truth is coming. So I cannot wait for them to hurry on up with this internal investigation, you know, and I'm just pushing the narrative more and more to make them get on with it and hurry up. So this platform can be a cleaner place. I need them to do what they are doing. Like I said, when you come over here and you talk that shit, this is what ends up happening. Especially if I push it, like I'm doing now. Because there's only so much that people are going to want to hear from the same person before they do something. I know. I know. It needs to hurry up. Many people will lose money. I know. I'm gonna need some, I got some damages. I got some pain and suffering. I got some emotional distress. I got some defamation. Yeah, I got that. See? The same people that want to report me, internal backlash due to reports filed. Every live I do, report, every single one. So my name is being flooded. And it's causing some people to be like, yo, we got to look into this. What's going on? Yeah. They need to hurry up with it. I honestly think it's it's over this platform, to be honest. I'm not going to say no more about that. I know what I know. I'm just going to leave that there. Sometimes, you got to get outside help, So I know I've done everything I need to do to get that outside help. And here's the other one. Yeah, the other one. This was the first one that told the Virgo about me, right? This is the one that came out first on Facebook talking shit. Out of nowhere. I don't even know who this bitch is, where she came from. But she hit me up on Facebook, right? Before I had a YouTube. I get over to YouTube, right? And I'm still going back and forth between my other platform. And the Virgo comes along with this one now. Now, this one and the Virgo are over on my Facebook. They're talking shit over there. I got those screenshots too. I'm trying to tell you, I got them all. I got those screenshots too. Now I'm over here on YouTube. This one was coming at me hard. Called her out too. Told her the screenshots. Told her to stop. She backed up. Now the Virgo is going crazy. It was like a team thing. And all of a sudden, now it's only one person doing it. It's like giving me the Five of Swords. Like, somebody was like, yeah, it ain't worth it. And another one's like, yeah, well, I'm going to still do it. Like, weird ass energy. That's what this is. So Libra, yeah, justice. Thank you. I am very good with remembering time. It's not very hard when you have screenshots either. Because I'm like, man, I be paying attention. I ain't slow. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Keep going. Okay? Wanting me to be a scapegoat. Someone with a false sense of power will have it snatched. Like every time I have to come in here and clear my name. Every fucking time. Somebody thinks they got power over something until I speak on something, and then everybody can see what the only one of the couple to say. Okay? No, let's let everybody see it. Let's let everybody see what you're talking about. And let's let everybody decide on how they feel. Right? Like I said, what did I say about Facebook? Started over there. Not to mention, when I came over to YouTube, the Aries was going through a hard time. Right? She was being gang stalked. She was being trolled. She was. And I seen her, and I was like, she looks cool. And I hit her up. I think it was in an email. And I was like, I know this shit's hard. Be strong. You got this. It's rough. People are mean. People are assholes. And I was like, we should build some time. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, I came at her, like, trying to help. I saw her crying on a video. And I was like, oh, no, they're making her cry. Like, my heart, And I extended my hand, like, don't let them bully you. Like, be stronger than that. You're good. All these other things. Being a real earth angel. Like, I don't reach out to people. So I saw that girl crying and I sent her an email. And I thought we was cool. Next thing you know, gang stalking, trolling, saying I'm doing magic on all these other fucking things. I'm like, yo, I should have just mind my business. Shit. I can't even be nice. Like, it's crazy. And ain't nobody saying nothing. I wonder why. You can leave. Bye. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I wonder why. That ain't me. Y'all hear me shuffling the cards, right? Oh, shit. Wow. Did I do that or did it just come out? Did I make that card come out or did it just come out? Okay. So let's just say I made one come out. Could I really make both come out back to back? Or yeah or no? I think I proved my point. So I guess she was in here and she just left because I just saw a view go down as soon as those cards came out. So that's all I've been doing. And I wish people would stop coming for me. The path is clear for everybody to just be in their own lane, mind their business. I know what I'm here to do. Okay? And I'm very sorry that there are so many people that feel so slighted by Kayla's gift. I am sorry. Personally, I am. But that is something that you need to get over. Okay? Because at this point, it's running along the lines of, this type of energy, and it's not very nice. It's a whole lot of shit going on. It's a whole lot of shit going on. It's a whole lot bigger than people think. It's a whole lot bigger than people think when you start putting things online that ain't true, defaming people, I know what I am being. I know. So that's all I got. Alabama. I don't fucking know. Court officials. Shit. Well, all I know is there'll definitely be some changes after this. And probably some more posts about Kayla and how she's doing this and doing that. Please don't get confused with defending your honor means. Please don't get confused with standing up for yourself. You can't be attacked for standing up for yourself. Only a person who doesn't care about themselves won't stand up for themselves. Only a person who is not trying to make a name for themselves won't stand up for that name. Only a person who is completely against the claims that one is making won't refute them. Okay? I'm not into black magic. I'm not into fucking voodoo, hoodoo, shoodoo, and badoo-doo. It's fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not into sacrifices. I'm not into graveyards. I'm not into none of that shit. But all these bitches are. Oh, wow. That's crazy. See? And some of these people are doing, that's why this keeps coming out. Oh, because of this. Some of these people are doing, we talked about this, people doing work on the justice system. These be the type. The ones that sit behind these screens, right, and do all this dark shit, they gang stalk people. And then as soon as they start talking about investigations, right, what do? Voodoo on court officials. So if I say I got court situations going on, a hater bitch is going to do fucking voodoo on a court proceeding. She's going to do voodoo on investigations. She's going to do, you understand? It's right here. The gang stalkers. Wondering why everybody on this platform is trying to get justice and the shit ain't happening. Bitches is doing death rituals and voodoo on fucking court proceedings, investigations. They're not saying that though. But let it come out in Kayla's cards, right? How do I know to make these cards? How do I channel this energy? How do the two cards confirm the same thing? And all I'm doing is flipping them. It's in the energy. So again, if you don't want your energy read, do not continue to monitor and follow people that read energy. Illegally, at this point, it is illegal. Yeah, it's crossing a line. It's crossing a line. It's a little obsessive. It's a little beyond, fan, stan, subby. It's a little beyond that now. So, yeah. Oh, Tupac just came out. That's funny. Oh, God. Okay, anything else? Am I done here? Did I prove my point once again? Oh, bitch always got to prove a point. Superstar. I know. Yeah. I'm going to gas myself up. But all the hate the bitch get for no reason. I be sitting over here loving on myself every day and trying to send love to everybody else. Everybody be trying to hate a bitch. Like, well, damn, I'm not going to hate me. You can hate me all day. I love me. Officials are hiring criminals to gang stalk you. That want to come out now, right? Of course. We got a whole lot of shit going on. And these little stupid ass gang stalking trolls, just a very small fraction of a bigger problem. But they're still a part of it. So, yeah, history in the making. They're going to really change something with this gang stalking law. That's what I've been hearing too. That's what my team has been telling me. Like, they're really going to be doing something here with this. Because it's out there, but it's not something that, like, you got to be able to prove it. You have to be able to prove it and why it is. And then people give you everything you need to put the puzzle pieces together for those that you got to show this to. They give you what you need. That's why you just sit back. Anybody else who's dealing with trolls, and sit back, okay? You get used to people talking shit about you. You learn that means you're great. Someone told me if they're not hating on you, you ain't shit. And that was one thing that a man told me that I really identify with. Because I ain't hating on none of these bitches. I am not. Even if there was nothing going on, I wouldn't hate on them. I don't know you to hate you. What does that, why would I come to your platform and then go back over to my platform? This bitch, like, what the fuck is the point of that? That shit's weird. You will not catch Kayla with no fake account ever. Making no name and going and commenting on some stranger's post like I know them or like I care to know them. That is not me. You would really have to prove that that is me. Because that would be a hard one to prove. Very hard. I don't make channel names for a day. I have 2 other channels that I made. Yes, I did. One is for friggin' a God Speaks. Another one I think is for like Spirit Baby or something. I don't know. They're there. Whenever I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. I made them. And what? But my thing is, I don't use those to go comment on someone's shit. So if I'm not using those, I'm not going and making a fake one. Why would I do that? That's weird. I'm just saying. That shit's weird to me. Every day you have to make a new channel to troll the same person. There's a reason you got to make a channel to troll me. Okay. And every day, Resist Temptation comes out the deck as soon as I start my live. And every day, they can't resist the temptation. I'm not doing anything wrong. I know I'm not. I know all of heaven approves of what I'm doing because God put me here. And it's probably for such a time as this. Yeah, God is enraged. I know. And he's going to keep telling me to go for it. You know why? Trust the download. Yeah. Because a lot of us, these sun babies, these children of the light, you see what the other is. That is not a child of the light. We can clearly see that. They can't make me go against God. They can't make me partake in the acts that they partake in. They can't make me do the things that they do. They can't. And that's what's crazy. So in any way that these types of people be trying to block me, it never, ever works. I'm really who I am. First off, my name is Kayla. Kayla means she who is like God. Variant of Michael. I take my name very seriously. How the fuck could I ever partake in those things with that name? My name means a lot to me. And even more so now that I'm spiritual, knowing what it means. I don't think it's a coincidence that I got the name that I got and that I'm chosen the way that I am. But hey, I'll let a hater talk about it. And like I said, these destiny swaps that these readers keep doing, like I said, if you watch what I just watched, if you go see what I done seen over there, you will see about the exorcisms that need to be had. I don't need one. Shit. So, To move on, anything else? They want you to relinquish your power. Not going to happen. Exactly. It's crazy. Who wants me to relinquish my power? Shouldn't ask that question. I might just get the answer, right? That would be my fault too. That the card just fell out. Shit. Okay, so I think that's it. God said, bring me your enemies. That's what I was going to say, yeah? I didn't do shit. They come to me. I ain't asked for it. They did it to me. God said, bring me your enemies. All I got to do is hit live, and here they come, running. And then they want to be scared. What? I'm confused. You ain't scared when you doing 3-hour-long videos. You ain't scared when you talking about my kids. You ain't scared when you talking to me like you fucking know me, bitch, and I ain't never met you in my life. We have never even had a conversation. I have never told this girl nothing about my personal life other than what I tell y'all in these fucking lives. That's crazy to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Like, this bitch, she need to put the witchery down. That's what she need to do. She need to stop touching that stuff. She need to stop playing with graveyard dirt. She need to stop playing with them voodoo dolls. And she need to stop putting motherfucking shit in jars. That's what she need to stop doing, because that shit is not doing her any service. Any service. What the God said, bring me your enemies thing. Yeah, that's crazy, because these type of people, these are spiritual. You saw a fake spiritualist. You saw that, right? These people are bullies. They try to use their spiritual, I don't even want to call it spirituality because it's not spirituality, but they try to use their spiritual, it's not rank because there's no rank there. I don't even know what the fuck this is. That's why I said fake spiritualist, but they try to use their supposed spirituality to bully other people, to attack other people, to incite fear in other people, right? Now, here's the thing. I don't fear no dark shit, okay? First off, I can't even believe that people believe that that shit is something for a motherfucker to fear. That's what's weird to me. I don't understand how a grown-ass person can be fucking with a doll and poking it with needles and think that she is somebody important to me. I don't understand. I don't get these people. I am so confused. Where is the God in that? Now, I'm just trying to understand, because I know I'm not the first person that this person has targeted, bullied, fucking harassed, and probably ran up off a platform. It seems too, like, rehearsed and done before. Like, this is what these type of spiritual people get off on doing. And not with me. So there may have been other people that this type of person could do this to, could bully, harass, and report, and threaten, and they got scared. But they say something about enemies. They say something about karma. And it's crazy how God said, bring me your enemies, and I didn't even know the enemies that I had. A lot of them. She's not one. I mean, she is one. Well, she ain't an enemy to me. I don't have enemies. People just don't like me. That's the way I look at it. I would have to share that emotion for it to be a thing. And you're not an enemy if you're a stranger. How could you possibly be my enemy? That's what I'm saying. It's weird. I don't have no emotional tie to you. But you are emotionally invested in everything that has to do with me and trying to make it fit in your life. That's weird. I'm straight. I like men. I don't know what's going on. But this is like, weird. Shit, I am not about that life. But I'm just trying to understand. Like, I'd be doing these cards. God said, bring me your enemies. And I don't understand. I don't get it. Come one, come all, and then they all come. Okay. God's like, the more the merrier. Go in. Okay. Well, I don't know, God. What am I doing? Well, they're all here. Oh, okay. All right, let's go, guys. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, God? I don't even be known. But they all here. We are gathered together in my name. All the time. But I don't never be invited to these parties. Can I come? Where two or more are gathered in my name. Can I come or no? What the fuck is this? Oh my gosh. I'm like the center of attention, Leo, the sun. But you don't want me to be. Which one is it? I'm confused. People be gassing my head up and wondering why I be feeling like I'm that bitch. But I am, even without them, because I'm the sun. And I got to remember everything revolves around the sun. Yeah, it does. Clearly. People keep showing me that every day. But yeah, so that's what this live was about. I just had to bring some things out. Because, they go up and then they get taken down, and they go up and then they get taken down. And it just so happens that I just be in the right place, guided at the right time to screenshot a bitch defaming my name once again. I'm just going to keep on adding to I got a scrapbook at this point. Okay? From 2021 to now, do you guys understand how much I got? Okay. You could not fathom. Now, people like this can do this until they meet someone like me or you, chosen one, because I guarantee you are dealing with the same person trolling you. I guarantee you. There have been many readers that I have spoken with that have told me of similar readers that are trolling them. Same name, same everything. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So it's not just me. I know it's not just me. But this is what they do. They go around to real readers, real intuitives, and they try to attack them on their platform. They call them fake, they call them fraud, they call them all these things. But these are supposed to be members of the same community. So that's where I be confused. Like, if we're all spiritual, bitch, what is all this hate? Why is there competition? Everybody practices their spirituality different. So how can someone else not be real, but you're the only real one on this platform? That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't make sense. So these types of people can do all these things, right, until it gets to a certain person. A certain person that's going to say what? No. You're not going to talk shit about me. You're not going to lie on my name. You're not going to you're not going to do that. And then now these types of people don't know what to do. So that's karma. Yeah, judgment. Because she called judgment on me, right? Y'all saw it. I don't even understand how you could call judgment on me when you be playing in the graveyard. But moving forward, my ancestors don't play. So they'll handle that shit. I don't got to do nothing but go to sleep and wake up in the morning and be happy again. I don't do nothing. Okay? The only place I'm rolling around is in my bed. Okay? That's it. I ain't rolling around out here in these streets. I ain't fucking out here after hours. Bitches in the house. Okay? I don't know what the fuck these bitches be talking about. I be doing. There ain't no shrines in my house. There ain't no idols in my house. There ain't no fucking statues of fucking orishas or fucking animals in my house. You won't find none of that shit in here. You'll find a candle. Shit, you'll find some Bibles. You'll find the Out of War book. You'll find some crystals. But given this situation, I need the Out of War book. Shit, look at these bitches out here thinking they want. Anyways, there was a reason I read that, huh? But anyways, say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Karma comes. And this isn't just on this platform. There's spiritual manipulators and weirdos and all these other things off this platform too that I've met that were able to play with death magic and voodoo and love spells and mirror magic and glamour shit. They were able to do all that shit, and then they try to approach me, and I'm like, halt, stop, ew, no. And they can't do that with me. But they were able to do it with other females, right? That's why they thought they could do it with me. Same thing on this platform, and these supposed spiritual baddies. They could do it to other people and maybe run them off the platform or maybe scare them into submission. But now you come into the lion. You come into the real Leo. The real sun, the real light. And what is a hermit next to a lion for real? Hey. I'm just saying. People don't understand. Spiritually fighting back, I'm not into that. I just don't have time. I don't believe in that either. I believe God is real and God literally put me on this platform for a reason. My enemies are not mine, they're God's. It's very, very important to note. A lot of the people that come for me are people that don't do what I do. They're into dark shit. They're into rituals, they're into sacrifice, they're into hoodoo, voodoo, shoodoo, and badoo-doo. They're into that shit. Those be the type of enemies that I have. The dark, the nasty, the grungy. Yeah. I don't get other earth angels trying to do, I don't get light beings coming for me. I'm not warring with no demon. Spiritually, for me, fighting back is me talking to God. Being like, I don't even have to talk about these people to God. God comes to me and tells me, go check this out. God will come to me, whisper in my ear, go over here, go this way, look at this, research that, look this up. And people get that confused with me like being something other than a God-fearing child. And I listen, I'm obedient with everything. So I don't want you guys to think that you even need to waste your time or energy fighting back in the spirit with these types of motherfuckers. It's pointless. Because clearly, if you look at that video and you look at her channel and you look at her post about me, she is already warring in the spirit with something. And it ain't me. I've been seeing them coming. I've been seeing this type of shit coming my whole life. You know, I've been seeing fuckery coming my whole life. And it's crazy. Like, people... I guess people want to test the theory. But, I mean, I don't know how many more times I got to do this. Those of y'all that really rock with me, that have stayed here this long, and thank you for the likes. You know me on a soul level. Like, that's why we're Soul Tribe. We're a soul family. That's why I created Unique Soul Child. My name, Unique Soul Tribe, was how I started. That means we're going to be different over here. But if I'm unique, you're unique too. And if I'm chosen, you're clearly chosen too. And those are two things we vibe and rock out on. Being unique or weird and still resonating with each other. So if you resonate with me and you ain't about that dark shit, then you understand what I'm trying to say. These people don't be talking about God. They talk about weird shit. Like, I don't hear them saying, I'm the light, I'm the chosen, I'm an earth angel. Like, I don't hear that. I hear Bruja, I hear Santa Marta, I hear all these other fucking things. Like, what is that? I don't get that. That's not God. So we already know what we're dealing with. People practice what they preach. I know I do. But then there's people who you can just look at their content. And if you look at someone's content, right? You look at my content, it is a clear, distinct divide. We are not on the same page. I got God everywhere. They got fucking voodoo dolls and fucking weird ass fucking, I don't even know. We're not the same. You know, we're not the same. So that's pretty much that. Everything that I knew was going to come out came out. The name once again, the gang stalking once again, the internal investigation once again. That clearly is internal. People don't understand. Yeah, we're investigating you. No, they don't do that. But the more I keep submitting what I be submitting, because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop until I know that something is done about it. That's the fight that this chosen one's going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And if I can do it, y'all can do it too. You're not going to be bullied. You're not going to be targeted. You're not going to be lied on. I mean, unless you want to be. Then that's on you. But I would never teach my children to sit down and allow a bully to bully them. Never. I'm not teaching them to be weak. No, you stand up for yourself. And if you can't do nothing else, you tell mommy. And if I can't do nothing else, we're going to figure it out together somewhere else. We're going to get somebody else involved here. But no, I am never going to teach my children to sit down. And a fucking bully, there's always a bigger bully. And it must suck to be fucking damn near 40 years old and be a bully still. Like, damn. So, yeah. I don't know what this fascination is with my kids. That's the weird shit to me. Like, that is the weird shit to me. This bitch really said, I sacrificed my children. You don't think you going through some of your own type of hell for those words that you keep repeating? You can keep saying it, but you're going to be judged every time. Because regardless, children are innocent. And regardless, ain't nobody thinking that way but you, weirdo. So, much as I fucking love my kids and as much as I fight for my kids, stupid ass bitch gonna say some stupid ass shit like that. That's the type of shit that get motherfucker looked into. Just that alone, just off the strength, we have to look into that person. This person is saying this, and it's all lies. This would be the type of crazy bitch that fucking called DCF on a bitch too, anonymously. Like, just off the strength, like, weirdo. So, yeah, this is why I gotta do what I gotta do the way I gotta do it. Because like I said, I do have kids. So, I gotta make sure I'm protecting every fucking angle. I ain't letting nothing slide. Ain't no bitch getting by being predatory. Not around me. No, take that shit somewhere else. You need to go sit down and understand and ask yourself why you keep focusing on another woman's child. Please. Why you are sitting here thinking about why a bitch didn't die in a fire. Please. Why you get enjoyment out of these sufferings that I have gone through. Please. And then sit there and talk to God if you can, I doubt it, and ask God, okay, how you can make it right. Not with me. Not with me. I don't give two fucks what you do. But I really think at this time, there's a lot of people that are in this energy that are going to have to take a nice hard look at themselves in some type of mirror. Hopefully it don't crack. But hopefully they can look in the mirror and be like, damn, that was fucked up. Damn, maybe I should chill. Damn, let me stop going in on this bitch. Damn, she do got a point. One of those things should hit. If not, that's just a terrible motherfucking person. And you deserve to go to God then and say whatever you need God to do and know that he will provide. Period. You don't fight with this. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to be chosen. We're here to stand in the name of God. We're here to fucking live right, do right, be right. But no, we don't take shit. I can be loving and light as much as a bitch want to be. But just as loving and light as I am, bitch, I can hold some hate and some darkness too. But see, that's the beauty in me. Because my darkness don't lead me to harm others. There's a boundary. There's a limit. I don't put my shit on other people. I don't want bad for other people. I don't wish bad on other people. And that is why everyone that does when it comes to me is dealing with some things right now that I don't need to speak on. They know what they're going through. They know they ain't around me, and they know why. Oh yeah, it is. Because God is light and dark. God is not going to say, sit down, chosen one, let them beat on you, beat you down, and make you feel like shit. No. What the fuck? That is not God. God comes through us. God is us. God gave us his spirit. So I look to God outside of me and know, yeah, there's a God outside of me because I am not God. But I understand that God is within me. Period. That's it. So when people be like, I'm God, no, you're not. You don't understand. If you ever don't understand that you can't be God because God is Alpha and Omega, can't be figured out, can't be fathomed, unknown, untouchable, then you don't understand God. You're only God because God is within you. You don't become God because God is in you. That's not how it works. That's not it. Because then what is God? What do you have to look to outside of yourself? You can't be God. You're a person. You're a human being. God can be within your being. You're not a God being. You're made in the image and likeness of God, which means you connect with God and you carry out God's will, because God is not man, but he created man to move on his command in alignment with his word. That's it. That's it. I know I'm a human being out here in these streets. I never claimed to be God. God is within me. God is with me. God is all around me. But these motherfuckers that be thinking they're God, they already fucked up. Because that's not what God said. A lot of people have theories on God and there ain't no God and God is demonic. I don't believe in that shit. Because how can that be so? I understand very much so how God works. I understand. And I say it simply. When we're born, God takes pieces of himself. You get some, you get some, you get some. That's the spirit within you. Christ. Everybody don't get that. And when you grow up and you nurture the gift that is Christ within you, you learn what God wants you to do in his world. That's just it. That's period. I will always have a God outside of me. I will never sit here and try to figure out what that God looks like, how I should fucking know that it's really truly, because then that's not belief. There's some things you don't question. They just are. So I don't know. I kind of feel a little weird about those people who think that they're God. Like, that's a little weird to me. It's a little extreme. No, God allowed you to be made in his image and likeness. That's what he said. He never said, be me. That kind of sounds like Lucifer, the angel that got thrown out, who, pride came in and he wanted to be better than, it kind of sounds like that. So, but I don't want to ramble about my God talk because people don't like that, clearly. That's weird. But yeah, people don't like the truth. The truth is very much easy to understand when you know where it comes from. So you can learn that from the Bible. You can learn a whole lot from the Bible. Honestly, you will find God in that Bible. If you're supposed to know God and the secrets of God, all you got to do is read that book. If it speaks to you, if your third eye don't open, shit, hey, it ain't for you. If you read the book like everybody else and all you reading is fucking chapters and it don't speak to you, hey, it ain't for you. But there's some people that read that book and they see their actual life in the present right there. God has given them a message. Yeah, you chosen. Yeah. You read that book and you hear God speaking. You hear clairaudient. I know it says this, but this is that. Like, as you're reading it, you're getting the rundown of what that's God. You're chosen. Everybody don't get that. That's why they say those with eyes will see and ears will hear. It's regarding that book. Everybody ain't going to see and hear the same thing. Everybody's not meant to. See? So some people read the book. That's pretty much religion. They read the book like a story. That's it. Don't ask no questions. Don't question it. It is written and that's that. And then you have spiritual people that God calls to read that book once again. Once they let go of religion and move into their spirit self, God will call them to read that same book that they was reading every Sunday in church. They was reading growing up every fucking day. And they'll get something different from it. I just lost a like. I don't give a fuck. See? Talking about God and people feel away. That's crazy. Uniquely Christed. And they don't want me talking about God? Wow. Well, given what we just talked about, I have to incorporate God in this shit. That's a lot of the problem. Yeah, no, they don't. And it's okay. They don't have to, as long as we do. It's not about making these people feel anything. They don't feel anything. That's the problem. We can't make somebody feel something. That's not our job. All we are called to do is put ourselves out here, give the word, and get the fuck out. Now, the word doesn't have to be biblical. But motherfuckers that know God understand a word when they hear it. And they know God when God's coming through. So I don't be worrying about the people that don't get it, don't hear it, think it's this and that. I'm not talking to them. They can leave. That's why I say it. I don't care. I don't need you here. I'm not here for the hate. I'm not here for the hate. So if you want to go because you're hating and you don't understand, bye. It's not for you. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Can't help everybody. But those that are guided here and those that stay, you know what it is. You know what type of time we're on. Look at my description. It says everything about Kayla right there and what this platform was made for. I ain't never changed it. I never had to. I don't understand how people got to change that. I've never changed my description but to change my email and my Cashapp. That's because they blocked up my fucking email and fucked around with Cashapp. So, hey, I just got 2 more likes gone. Oh well. What's up, fuck? I truly could not care any less. Or more. I don't fucking know which one it is. But, yeah, thank you. Who are you? Midge. I can't read all that, but thank you. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for the conversation. I've seen you a couple times, I think, in here. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the fam. Stay long. It's not always like this. And only get like this when Kayla got to come out, you know, and talk for Kayla. I'm not talking as the spiritualist with this message. I'm talking as the realist who needs some fucking clarification on some shit. And some justice that I've been feeling coming for a long, long time. Because if anything I know about my intuition, when it get quiet, it ain't really quiet for real. It ain't quiet. There's a whole lot of shit going on when it get quiet. So I just sit back and I just let it play out. But today, something was telling me this shit cannot stand anymore. No, you better go out there. And I keep getting the same cards and I keep thinking about it like, nah, just ignore it. It's not that big of a deal. Just ignore it, you know? But then I keep seeing cards like Archangel Michael. Go for it. Like, you know, bring me your, like, whatever. So I can't go against what I'm feeling I should do because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do any of this shit that I have to be doing, but if I'm guided, I'm following, period. Yeah, come back, stay for a while. You're probably already a subscriber, thank you. And I don't know, I'm not going to say that, but y'all have a good night. Tomorrow will be a different day. Tomorrow will be another fucking day for me. I don't know, it'll be a normal day. I don't know. This shit's weird to me. I just don't even understand how people can really sit around and make up these types of things in their brain. Like, if I really sit here and say I'm not into that, how do you then go and do a 3-hour-long video about me? How do you continuously keep posting that I'm into this and into that and into this and into that? When my messages, you can tell how much I have a hate for that. That's weird, and that is delusion. And I really feel like that needs to be addressed too. This is like the dark side or the karma side of playing with that dark shit. It will come out. And I am a true one with real spiritual gifts that can call it for what it is. I see what that is. That's why I'm like, yo, you need to lay off on that, you know, them rituals, that graveyard shit, that jar work, that you need to chill. Because you're creating a scenario for yourself. I am fully, my brain is functioning, okay? My mental is clear. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I'm clear. So I'm clearly looking at a situation where I can clearly see someone is mentally not right, spiritually unclean. I can see it clear as day. So I just hope that whoever thinks that doing this dark shit is very much so, just don't do it. Just leave that shit alone. I said a couple months ago, throw out them idols, throw out all them tools. And clearly they don't throw them out. They just go shopping for more. But, you know, that shit is going to really, really be to someone's detriment. Really be to someone's detriment. So I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing and gathering my evidence, my intel, and my proofs. And by the time I'm done with this, there probably will be some major law changes. There probably will be some different things that get set up because I am not going to go through all this and not help other motherfuckers that's going through it too. It's bigger than me. I'm not the only one going through this shit. So I'm here to have a voice because I got one. For those that feel like they may not be able to do what I'm doing, but I stand for many. Many people on this platform are being gang stalked by the very same community that clearly is supposed to support them, but doesn't. And I don't like that. So I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies at all. So, but that's the message. So yeah, y'all go run it back, replay from the beginning so you can see how it started and how I got here. And even with this, I'll talk about it and then I'll bring the healing. I'll tell them, stop doing this, maybe do that. Pray to God, talk to God. I be trying to help. Now, if they say, fuck you, bitch, I ain't doing that, fuck all that shit, fuck your God, fuck your prayer. Hey, I still didn't leave out on no bitch shit. I did what I would do. If I was wrong, I would go talk to God. So I don't know. Like, if you're wrong, go talk to God. Make it right with God, not me. I don't need you to make it right with me. I'm going to make it right with me. Shit. And that's what I plan to do. So have a good night, y'all. I will see you in the morning with better energy. Well, my energy is fine, but it's just everybody else. So tomorrow morning, prepare to have a more lighthearted message, or as lighthearted as I can make it, giving everybody want to fucking muck up my energy 24/7. I will do the best I can. I can't lie on the energy. I refuse to lie on the energy. The cards will fly out as they do, and as they may, I will read them. Period. So I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe.